everyone, it's Kerry from Lone Life Designs. I thought I'd pop on today and do another pick a card reading for you. Right, so we have the rose quartz pile, which is pile 1, the amethyst pile, which is pile 2, and the citrine pile, which is pile 3. Okay, so take a deep breath in, close your eyes, slowly let the breath out, open your eyes. And if you're drawn to a particular pile, then that is your pile for this reading. If not, maybe you want to pause the video and do that a couple more times until a pile stands out for you. Okay, so I will dive straight in with pile number 1. Okay, so pile number 1. Okay, we have, I'm just trying to line you up so you can actually see the cards, which is always helpful. Okay, so we have the Magician and Justice and Healing. Now that's really interesting actually, because the Magician and Justice are both major arcana cards. So I feel like this is something major in your life. You know, this is a very important time for you. And the Magician, what he's saying is, you can actually create whatever you like. You know, you have the power to create your own life. You can manifest, you can bring in, you can create the magic to bring in whatever it is that you want into your life. So here he's holding his staff with his crystal facing upwards. He's pointing down with his finger, which is also glowing. You know, he has the magic flowing through him. He has the power and the manifestation energy flowing through him at all times. So he's really, really powerful, and he is creating his own life. Now we also have Justice, and with the Justice card, she's completely in control. These two men here are just waiting for her to make her decision. So again, it's about stepping into your own power. It's about creating that life that you want to live. You know, if you feel something is unjust in your life, if you feel that something, you know, you're not deserving some sort of treatment, or maybe the treatment of somebody else isn't right, you are able to step in and stop that. This card also, for me, always speaks of karma. So I don't mean that in a bad way at all, but what I mean about it is that the universe will sort out what it feels is unjust. You know, you don't have to take any action. You don't have to, well, you don't have to create any crime, but you don't have to create any kind of bad feeling or any, you don't have to do anything. The universe will take care of everything for you. You know, you just concentrate on being you and being the very best person that you can. You concentrate on being the Magician. You know, you concentrate on, she's got a very similar stance to him, you know, very much, I have the power. Just keep remembering that you have the power. If someone does something to you that you feel isn't right, the universe will take care of that. You do not have to. And I feel like this might be a real big part of your healing, you know, that you have to just kind of let it go. It's not nice when somebody has done something to us and we feel that we should retaliate in some way. But I do really strongly feel here that you are in control of how you handle this situation. And I feel that if you handle it in a specific way, it will bring on healing. So I really do feel that if you step into your own power, worry about your own life, try to create the life you want. Don't dwell on the things that have happened that are negative. Create the life that you deserve and that you feel that you deserve. Because that will lead to the healing. You letting go of this situation here, concentrating on this, will lead to this. Okay. So pile number 2, the amethyst pile. Just make sure you're in camera. Yes, you are. Okay, let's see what we have here. Wow. Okay, so here we have the 7 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, and empowerment. So with the 7 of Cups, this is really telling me that you have a choice to make. And the choice may not come that easily. So I feel here that you have some work to do, because it's to do with cups, it's all about your emotions. So I feel like you might have some emotional healing to do in order for these choices to become available to you. I feel like the dragon here is stopping you from selecting your choice. I don't know if you can see very easily, but there's there's 7 cups here, and you want to choose one of them to take away. But the dragon is protecting those cups. He's protecting his treasure. He doesn't want you to have them. And your job is to defeat the dragon. And I believe that to do that, these cards are saying that you need to believe in yourself. You need to feel empowered. You need to step up and realise that you may have been through some emotional stuff, some heavy stuff. But you do have the ability to make a choice, and you have the ability to make the choice to heal, and you have the ability to make that choice and really stick to it. I kind of feel that maybe you've tried before, and maybe it hasn't gone very well, but it seems to me that you're really ready now. This man is standing here with a sword in his hand. He's like, right, I'm ready to face my demons. I'm ready to take one of these cups away with me. Now, the 6 of Swords is all about moving forwards. So I really think if you can get a handle on this, if you can really step forward and either choose which emotion you need to be healing, or select a memory maybe that needs to be kind of gone through and healed, I do feel that you'll be able to move forwards. I do feel that by doing this, you will be able to move forwards, and by moving forwards, you're gonna reach empowerment. You're going to realise how powerful you are. You get to choose when you do this healing. The cards have come up in this way because I think it's time for you to start with this healing and to move forward and to feel empowered. But part of being empowered is also making that choice. You can be empowered and decide that, you've got too much on your plate. You don't want any of these cups. You're not ready to move forward just yet. Sit with this. This to me looks like a full moon here. We've just had a full moon. We're still in the energies of it now as I'm filming this. So maybe, these recordings are timeless, so it really doesn't matter because everything is intention. I would encourage you to make a list of things that you'd like to heal. Again, I'm feeling that it is something to do with emotions, but if that doesn't fit with you, then that doesn't fit with you. But I do feel that there's healing that needs to be done. So if you have any issues is kind of the wrong word, any parts of you that you feel need to get healed, release it now to the universe. So write a letter, dear universe, date it. Make your list of what you want to hand over to the universe. What do you want to get rid of? What do you want to leave behind? Sign it and date it and burn it if it's safe to do so. If you don't feel safe doing that, then it's absolutely perfectly fine to rip it up and just throw it away in the bin. So I really feel that this is like quite a moment where you're actually going to step up. You've got your sword, you're ready to sort this out. You are going to break through those blocks that have held you back. You are going to get your treasure this time. You are moving forwards because you're feeling so empowered. So that's lovely, group 2. Okay, and group 3. Let's line you up, group 3. Make sure you're in shot. I think you are. I have a notification up on my phone, which means I can't see the bottom, but that's fine. These things happen. Okay. Wow, we've had some really interesting cards today. Okay, so the Empress, the Chariot, and Truth. Now this is really, really interesting. So these two, again, are major arcana cards, which tells me that there's something really important in your life that you're having to address right now. So the Empress is all about new beginnings. She's abundant. She is fearless. She is nurturing and she is caring. So it could be a new business. It could be some form of new healing. It's something new coming into your life, and It looks like it's going to be very successful. It looks like it's going to make you abundant. Now, that doesn't have to just be with money. That can be, with your time. It can be with your in your relationship, in your personal world. It can be your health. It doesn't have to just be finances. But it feels like something really exciting is kind of being birthed and brought into the world. Okay, so with the Chariot, it's a bit more of a battle. So I think maybe whatever this new part of your life is, it starts off really promising and really exciting and really, really positive. Then I feel like maybe you've actually come across something that is a bit difficult. But having the Chariot show up is like, yes, I'm heading into battle, but I'm totally focused on where I'm going. I will not be put off. I have the willpower. I still have that passion for what it was that started this whole journey off with the Empress card. And this is basically, the Chariot is success. So it's a bit of a uphill struggle at times. It might be, say you're starting a new business, it might be that you really love what you actually do, but the business side of things is a bit of a struggle. But once you get your head around it, you're going to be fine. Look, he's flying. He is flying forwards. He's not doubting himself in any way. He could not be more confident. So you just need to get over a small hurdle. I don't think it's going to hold you back in a huge way at all. But I do think that it's something that you will be victorious over. And we also have truth. So this kind of brings me back to the Empress. She even looks a little bit empressy. What you're doing is putting your truth out into the world. I really feel like whatever it is that you're doing, whether it is a new business, whether it is a new relationship, whether it is some kind of new start that you are having to nurture a little bit, it is 100% completely you. You are standing in your truth by doing whatever this is relating to here. Even by doing this, you're showing your real truth. You're showing your personality and your willpower and your strength and your sort of ferocity. I really think that this is quite a big development, and it's almost like you're stepping quite far out of your comfort zone with this, and it would be very, very easy just to shy away and go backwards. But I think that this new beginning here, this nurturing, abundant life that you're creating for yourself is so important to you that whatever little hiccup has happened, you will get through it. You're going to steam through it. You're not even going to worry. You may have to ask somebody for a little bit of assistance. It may be somebody in authority, like an accountant or a lawyer, but not in a frightening way. More sort of explain to them what it is that you're trying to do, and they will help you do it. Because sometimes, we don't all know everything, do we? Sometimes we have to ask for assistance in things. So it will move you closer to your truth and to who you really, really are. And that's really our job. Our mission in life is to become our truth and to live our truth and become who we actually are at soul level and the reason that we're here. So amazing cards, so exciting. Like I said, lots of abundance, lots of willpower, lots of forging forwards and creating like a new path for yourself and a new life for yourself, and really following your truth and stepping into your truth. So thank you very much for listening today and for watching. If you've enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I will see you very soon for another reading. Have a lovely day. Bye.